Don't ask me why I did that. I don't know. There are lots of things that I do that I can't explain because I'm a weird one. So lately I've been in a pretty contemplative mood, and it's mostly about us girls. Really, I think we're a very confusing subject because I think naturally girls have that inner desire to be welcome, to be accepted and loved. And we're needy. I haven't really realized how needy we were until I looked at myself and I looked at all the other girls around me. What explains girls always being so cliquey? And it's almost as if their ways of gossiping is their defense mode. They can't really do anything, so they just run their mouth and they say nasty things about each other. That's kind of wrong, I would say. Do you think so? I know that men do that too, but I don't see it to the point where I see it in females. They just don't stop. They will manipulate and turn things around and gossip over and over again, and they just don't stop. I mean, guys, I think they might gossip a little bit, but they can probably know when to stop. And since they have the compartmental brain where they put certain issues in one, personal issues in another compartment, it doesn't mix. In the female's brain, I feel like we mix everything together. We mix our emotions, our work, our responsibilities. Everything is just jumbled together, and that just causes so much problems. I faced some problems during my Las Vegas trip, rooming with three other girls, and me being the kind of person who doesn't exactly get along with girls. It was hard. And I know most of the time they were gossiping about me solely because I didn't want to be a part of them. And I didn't want to be a person basher. I didn't want to sit there for hours and hours just talk and bash people and say that they suck. Or twist their words around to make them suck or whatever. It's too much for me. I'm not that kind of person. I mean, sometimes I will get drawn into that and join unconsciously, but now that I'm growing up a little bit, I think I'm more aware of it and I'm more conscious of those issues. And another thing that I see is all those girls out there. I've seen so many from my high school who go to college and they feel like they're only one in a million, like they're nothing. Because when you go to a big college, you're just a number. You're not really anything. And so they get boob implants and plastic surgery, and they try to get attention by going on Playboy, and they pose nude. What is the point of all that? How do you feel empowered when you're doing that? When you're altering yourself and trying to be accepted by society, by men? That's kind of degrading, actually. One thing that I noticed in somebody is she likes somebody, and so now she takes interest in all the things that the guy she likes has interest in. When I know, honestly, she doesn't care about these things. And, she's the kind of girl who, her favorite quote is, rely on yourself. And yet, she doesn't even know who she is. And she doesn't know who to rely on. And she probably doesn't know this, but she's relying on other people's opinions and other people's acceptance of her. And she spends 2 hours in the morning to curl her hair and put on makeup. And my friends and I are just like, why do you do that? You don't really need to. Of course, my guy friends, because I know men honestly do not care about us doing our hair and putting on makeup in the mornings just to go to class. They actually don't even care about that at all. So we were just asking her why she needs to do this, and she's like, I don't have enough self-confidence. Rely on yourself? That's bullshit. Bullshit. She can't rely on herself. She doesn't know who she is. And it's just these things that are really bothering me when girls say that they have potential to be powerful in society. When they're like this, I really don't think that they can be powerful, that they can't hold a responsibility if they can't even be themselves. So yeah, I've been thinking about that. And I've also been thinking about myself too. It's kind of like a self-evaluation, because I have faced these things too. And I've had some inner desire to be a model so that I can show people that I can be something. But that's just futile. Why would I want to be a model so I can be accepted by society when all I need is to accept myself? That's all I need. And to you viewers, if you're struggling with the same thing, all you need is to be accepted by yourself. And I know most of you guys are young, probably around my age. It's easy to be confused because this is a time when we're discovering ourselves. So just be patient and really think a lot about the things that happen around you, and you'll be surprised to learn really awesome things and just realize a bunch of stuff that you didn't know before. So I will see you next time.